Should I buy a new home now? 10 signs that you are ready to buy. Are you feeling like it may be time to buy a home? In this video, I'm going to share 10 signs that it may be the right time to become a homeowner. If you've thought about buying a home and the thought makes you feel a bit anxious or stressed, you are certainly in the same boat as many new homeowners. Buying a new home is a big decision, and purchasing a home is one of the largest purchases one will make in their lifetime. One of the most exciting experiences for me as a real estate agent is helping someone find that place that they will call home. Renting a home can be a great place to get started when you decide to move out from mom and dad's house to venture out on your own to get your own home. But at some point, you may decide to put those rental dollars toward owning your own home. Helping buyers in finding that home that they will love is such a fun and fulfilling part of what we do, and for what most of us as real estate agents enjoy doing. If you are thinking in this video that we're going to be talking about market conditions, timing the market, the best time to buy, all those type of things, I will direct you to another video for that purpose. In this video, we are going to focus on the issues and circumstances that most often come into play when deciding if now is the right time to purchase a home. I am Dr. Ron Repesi, your real estate doctor with William Ravis Real Estate here in sunny Naples, Florida. And thank you for spending time with me on my channel. And so let's go ahead and jump right in. When it comes to purchasing a home, there is the issues of selecting from the available homes in the desired area. There is the topics of buying cash versus financing and determining what you can afford, and many personal factors. We are going to dig in on the personal factors as to whether you should buy a home now. The first thing to go over, for those of you that have been renting, if you are that person that pays their bills on time, and once the bills are paid, you have been putting that extra money aside that is now beginning to pile up. If that is you, then you may be ready, because you'll be putting those dollars in the right direction, which you will need to put a down payment down when you're thinking about purchasing a home versus renting. Moving from renting to owning may be the perfect fit for you, and it may be that time. So number two, the second thing that we want to look at is your career. If you've been in the same occupation for a while and your career is going well and you have steady income, then you may be in a good position to qualify for a mortgage, and you'll be able to have access to those funds when you're looking at the total cost as to owning versus renting. That's kind of a funny aside. If you have that person in your life, if you actually kind of love your job and you actually like or love the person next to you, then buying a home may be all the better, especially when you have somebody to share it with, of course. Number three, to be free. That's a good one. Are you excited about freedom and not having to deal with your landlord any longer and moving toward owning? If you don't want to be dealing with your landlord any longer, then moving to home ownership could certainly be what you've been heavily thinking about. You might want to be able to do that so you can own the property outright. If so, then it may be time to look to buy and to own your own home. Owning your home does come with the added costs like maintenance, but you'll be free to do what you want, such as painting the rooms different colors, how you want to decorate, and not have to make those changes back based on your landlord rules. That moves us right into number four, and that is putting your money to work for you. Instead of paying monthly rents that never lead to ownership, your monthly payments will be going toward paying off any debt you may or may not have toward the actual home ownership portion and the potential appreciation that comes along with that home ownership. The next thing to talk about is number five, and that is your ability to handle and manage debt that you've ever had. So meaning, if you've ever had or you have credit cards, you have car payments, and you pay them on time, this is a huge thumbs up for you when looking into financing, along with the work history I mentioned, as this will be most helpful when dealing with any mortgage company or applying for a home loan. It will play a big part in the interest rate you may be able to obtain, as well as what you are able to qualify overall, as knowing what you can afford will be that starting point. Next up, number six is, do you have a retirement plan? Okay. If owning a home is on that list and the thought of actually owning the home outright either by the time and or before you even retire, then once again, moving toward owning your own home may be a wonderful choice. Once you've paid off that home, you'll be able to save even more money. And because you may not have any longer the house payment, so you'll be able to have that extra money. And at some point, you may want to take that bigger house that you may be ending up in and then downsizing a little bit, say as the kids go off to college or they get married. And at some point, you can look at a smaller home or downsizing. And you can take that extra cash and add that to your retirement portfolio. And that moves me into number 7 is the comfort and stability that homeownership brings. Moving around from one rental to another can be very difficult. Moving around in and of itself is not very fun, and you can feel very unsettled in your life. And so if that is not for you, living out of boxes, owning your own home and bringing that stability into your life may be just what you're looking for. You won't have the worries about, is the rental property going to go into foreclosure, or is the landlord going to hit you with a rent escalation or rising rents that are going to force you to move? Have you ever said, one day when, or one day when I have my own place, or one day when I'm finally settled? I think we've all had that a time or two, and owning your own home helps to bring full meaning to there's no place like home, because the comfort of having your own home and not having to worry about any type of eviction is certainly something that's pretty powerful. So owning your own home is very emotional, and you will feel this as you own versus how you felt when you were renting. This emotional component drives us right into number 9, and that is, are you thinking of starting a family? Whether you've already had kids or you're just starting out, you'll be looking into the surrounding areas, such as the school systems, the safety of the surrounding area, and the convenience of the nearby shopping centers, and many more things, a whole lot more. You may want a backyard that fits the Fido the puppy dog to play with, so a nice backyard. You may want a pool to take a dip in with your family in those hot summer days. No matter what that looks like, you will have the freedom to choose the home that you wish in the area that you wish in your surrounding region. So you'll have that flexibility once you actually find that place that you can call home. The last thing on my list for today is your dreams. Have you had thoughts about what your home might look like? The smells, the fresh scents as you come through the door. Owning your home allows you to make these dream homes and make these dreams, or through your dream home, make these dreams come true. How the house smells, the vision you had for your home. You can take those dreams and visions and turn them into a reality. Share with me your thoughts and comments. Do you think these points hit home at all? Are you thinking, yeah, it's time for me to own my own home? Or maybe thinking, I don't know if I'm quite ready and may continue to rent for a little bit longer? Either way, the best part is that you have a choice, and the choice is yours. As you may see, there are many things to consider and many things that tend to be misunderstood. And so I hope that this content, and as always, I hope this content is helpful for you in your real estate journey. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, as I'm happy to help. Thank you for watching your Real Estate Doctor channel. Please like and subscribe, as that's much appreciated. And of course, you may enjoy some of my other videos. It'll be at the end of this video and also in the description below. I will attach in the description, and at the end, it will be called Tips for New Homeowners. How to the maintenance tips that you must remember. So the title of this other video coming up will be Tips for New Homeowners, Home Maintenance Tips You Must Remember. So you can enjoy that as well. Feel free to reach out, as I mentioned, and comment below. You can reach me at 239-331-5886. I am Dr. Ron Repasy with William Ravis Real Estate. Blessings to you, wishing you peace, health, and happiness till we catch you next time. Ba-boom.